Okay. So it's like they doing a whole challenge. Well, at least it don't look like nobody's in the restaurant. Look like they closing down, so it ain't too bad, I guess. Jeremy Jennings, also known as Mr. Nuanced State of Mind, one half of the Spend No Effort podcast. So I want to talk about a story that's going around involving Chick-fil-A allegedly firing a whole shift of staff members because they posted a video online. Now, I'm not here to judge, but I do want to take a look at the video and we can come back and discuss and talk about what we can do better. So hopefully no one will make this same mistake in the future if there was a mistake made. But hopefully we can learn something from this. So let's check it out. Oh, okay. So it's like they doing a whole challenge. Well, at least it don't look like nobody's in the restaurant. Look like they closing down, so it ain't too bad, I guess. Yeah. And it's not the most appropriate dances either. So, yeah. Okay. So it's a few things that I want to discuss involving this video. The first thing is, before you enter the workforce, I always tell young people who are graduating high school, graduating from college, entering into the workforce, understand that now your social media, how you present yourself, is your own personal brand. A lot of times, whether it's fair or unfair, organizations, the human resource manager, the marketing team, if you apply for their organization, they're going to sometimes search you on your social media and they're going to check to ensure that your brand aligns with theirs. And if your brand doesn't align with theirs, they may pass on you as an applicant, right? And this also applies if you already work for an organization and you're trying to elevate in your career with the company, right? So you're thinking about applying for a higher position. A lot of times they will check your social media to see if your brand aligns with theirs, right? Now, once you're already working for the organization, understand that when you're inside of that building and whenever you have on a shirt or the name badge, you are representing that company, right? I always tell people whenever they start an organization, do not do anything, do not go anywhere that don't align with your brand, with your shirt on, or with your name badge still on. So let's take a look at this situation. One thing is, at least it didn't look like any customers was inside of the building, so it looked like it was closing time. But yeah, you can't record a video while you're on the clock. And it looks like they were on the clock because they had cleaning supplies and it looked like they were cleaning up. You just can't do that, unfortunately, right? And the dancing that they were doing didn't seem like the most appropriate for just about any company that you work for, right? Yeah, it's a messed up situation, right? I don't want this to deter them from getting another job in the future, but I hope they can learn from this and understand that you can't do this while you're on the clock. Me, at this point in my life, I just try to live a low profile life, try not to do anything that represent me in a negative way or my family's name in a negative way, right? Not to say this was negative, right? It just didn't represent the company's brand properly, right? So what I would tell them, just try to refrain from doing this in the future. Try to refrain from posting any videos or doing any challenges, TikTok challenges or whatever it was in the future. But also be mindful of whenever you have on your work shirt or your ID badge, or even when you're in the building, you are representing the brand. And even if it don't seem fair or right, it is a chance that they will let you go for something that you're doing that is detrimental to the company's brand. All right? So, wish them all the best. Hope they find other employment. If they did get fired, I don't know if they officially got fired or not, but I do believe they all can bounce back from this. But I hope they don't dwell on this and they can learn from it and move forward. Spend no effort. If you like what you just heard, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, SNE 2.0. SNE stands for Spend No Effort. All we're trying to do is help people become the best version of themselves. So please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and remember, spare no effort.